This is the murder of Mariame Toure Sylla. Mariame Toure Sylla was born in 1964 in the Ivory Coast. She migrated to the United States in her earlier years and attended university, where she specialized in education. Mariame was a beloved family member and a deeply religious woman. She was committed to her Muslim faith and often prayed throughout the day. Mariame was beloved by her students and the community in which she worked and served. Mariame taught at the Dora Kennedy French Immersion School in Greenbelt, Maryland, a city in Prince George County. Mariame, a mother of 5, went for a walk on July 29, 2023 at a park near her house in Greenbelt, Maryland. It was a regular routine for Mariame, as she so often walked 30 to 45 minutes per day. However, on this particular day, July 29, 2023, she did not return back home. The following day, on July 30th, concerned family members and friends alert the authorities. Mariame had never disappeared before or left her home without telling someone that she would not return. Everybody realized that this was out of her character, and they started searching for the beloved teacher. Many of Mariame's students and the community in Greenbelt started searching for Mariame. Following an exhaustive search, police reportedly found the unidentified, dismembered remains of a woman on August 1st, 2023. A month after discovery, on Friday, September 1st, 2023, Prince George County police announced that the dismembered remains found near the 7300 block of Old Alexander Ferry Road in Clinton, Maryland, just days after Sylla's disappearance had been identified as hers. Authorities said that police discovered the remains after a concerned citizen alerted the police, who arrived shortly after and transferred the dismembered body to a medical examiner for further examination. Officials confirmed that the DNA analyst has identified the remains as Mariame Sylla. The following Friday, Prince George County Police announced that a suspect was arrested in connection to Mariame Sylla's death. The suspect, identified as Errol Francis London III of University Park, was charged with her murder after investigators discovered that he was in the park at the same time as the victim. The suspect, who has a prior criminal record, has reportedly been in prison since August 1st, 2023 on an unrelated domestic violence charge. Authorities, who have yet to establish a motive for the murder, said the victim and the suspect did not know each other. In a statement on Friday, Prince George County Police Chief Malik Azik said, "This appeared to be stranger to stranger at this particular time. You know, when we're investigating these type of things, we'll always leave a door open for something that could have been missed, but our detectives have been working really hard to make those connections." Azik added that despite their best efforts, they have not found any evidence that indicate the victim and the suspect were acquaintances. Azik, who described the incident as a senseless act of violence, noted, "I just think we have a person who decided to commit a horrific crime. The most horrific crime you can do is murder, and to do that for some unknown, unjustifiable reason." Prince George County Educators Association President Donna Christie said that Mariame Sylla was planning to retire in a year. Christie revealed that Sylla, who had purchased a home on the Ivory Coast in Africa, was excited about the next phase of her life. Shortly after Mariame Sylla's disappearance, several people, including the students and teachers, gathered to pray for her safe return. Following the confirmation of her death on Friday, County Executive Angela Alsbrook said, "To all of the young people who love Miss Sylla, who were here from over the last few weeks, second-grade students that she taught, to tell all of those students as well that we express our grief and condolences to them." Mariame was so loved and treasured by so many. So for her to meet such a wicked fate and death was so heartbreaking to so many in the Greenbelt community of Maryland. No one knows why this young man decided on that particular day to get up and kill such a beloved member of the community. community. Many view this as an hate crime, but London has yet to speak out about the murder of Mariame. The only thing that he has done is admitted to the crime. At Mariame Sylla funeral, it turned out to be a community-filled gathering and praying. Mourners include families who brought students, diplomats from Sylla native Ivory Coast, school officials, and Greenbelt police officer who worked on her case. In the face of such tragedy, no words are enough to subside our anger and dispel our sorrow, said Greenbelt Police Deputy Chief Tim White. Dora Kennedy Principal James Pence called working with Sylla a gift. We are blessed and touched in many ways by the beautiful spirit of our sister, Mariame Sylla, Spence said. Students sent Snowden said Sylla always spoke from the heart. She greeted kids with love. Former French immersion school Sophia Reynolds held back tears as she remembered her years at the school where Sylla taught. What happened to Mariame Sylla shouldn't be the only thing she was remembered by. She was a great teacher. She was a loving woman. She was very kind. In the midst of all the sadness and grief that has happened to Mariame family, her sister Mariame Toure asked the public to forgive and do not held malice or anger towards the murderer. She stated, as difficult and as angry as her family may feel about the death of Mariame, she knows that the best thing for healing and to go on is to forgive. She stated that her sister was a blessed and beloved woman, and so she would love for her to always be remembered that way, not by how she died, but the life that she lived and the love that she extended to so many. Her thoughts and condolences go out to Mariame Toure Sylla family and her children. May her beautiful and precious soul forever rest in peace. Until next time on a Meaningful Talk Crime Doc, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you guys later in the comment section.